All right, so it's basically just me and you then. That I know.
It's
Remember,
me and you now. I've been waiting. Think I wanna make a move now.
you
Let me
know,
tell you if you like it.
niggas sleep on that album, but that album actually slapped, yo. Like
They're not ready for that conversation. It's
nah,
me
that
and
album,
you. Yes,
yeah,
just me and you.
that shit. They used to pump that shit at work when I was picking trash, bro. That shit slapped. Album for real. Cassie first album slap low key. Like niggas ain't gonna really give her the credit that she
They're
deserved for
really
that
not.
because I get it, she can't really sing, but like that album was pretty good. Like I would die on the hill for that album.
It's just me and you.
Depending how good that album is.
Look, I'm here for it. A lot of albums by women, a lot of people sleep on. They're like, oh, it's too this, it's too that. No, all I want to hear is, I like to shoot, I like to fight, fuck bitches. I like to shoot, I like to fuck man, fuck snitches. Like that's all y'all
I
talk about.
mean, I like to shoot, I like to fight, and I like to uh have coitus with women.
I hate you so much, bruh. I hate you.
I like to have coitus with women too. I mean, they be spitting real shit. I like
Oh my
violence,
goodness.
chaos, and women. Like, what's wrong with that? You know what I'm saying?
Nothing, but like a lot of like albums, made by women, it talks about other things. It's like I'm
I mean,
depressed.
okay,
I'm
all
in
right.
my feelings.
Do
Like,
we
let's talk about what's going on in
really
my
lie?
life.
We don't be talking for real, Ray, for real, Ray, for real.
Yes,
If okay, if
yes,
we're talking about back then, sure, I'll give you that. But now, ain't no way.
yes.
At this, are we talking strictly rap?
I'm just talking in general.
All right, I'll let you slide then.
Even
I'll let
in rap, like Doechie's last album, Meg Thee Stallion has multiple songs on each album talking about her life and what she's been going through.
I agree on the album cuts, but so do they on the album cuts. You think they just grow up just talking about them niggas just came out the coochie with a blicky and a knife talking about yeah, rob bitches and niggas. No, they talk about the things that they went through, the struggle that they
Nah, they
had.
be like, my mom ain't love me, even though their mama worked 3 to 4 jobs to make sure they ate. My mom wasn't there. She hated my existence. When you didn't take the chicken out, and that's all the fuck you had to do. No, let's
Man,
be honest.
okay, then let's be honest. How many of these women out here you think are just so heartbroken and all of that? Like every dude they met, they've been destroyed by, and every man that they meet just ain't shit. All right. How many do we? How we gonna sit there and pretend
You
like they ain't really have
now,
good?
Doug.
No. How many we
We
gonna tell
want to be honest.
like they had good men in their lives?
How many of these women have good men in their lives? I think a lot, but the caveat is a lot of the times your significant other will switch up on you in like the worst type of time. You gotta think about it. When women get sick, their husband is more likely to leave them than vice versa.
Wait, this trying to say we got 25 views. Wait a minute. Yo,
Right
wait.
now,
Right now, that kind of caught me off guard. Uh,
uh, hey
hey everybody.
y'all.
Hey
If that's
everybody.
the case, hi, how we doing?
And then it went to 9. Yo,
I ain't
wait.
mad at that. I'm okay with
I
9.
hate that. That shit just caught me off guard. I was like, wait,
I
25.
thought you think what I was saying was wrong. It's I was gonna say it's been proven, but you got to think like when whole like marriage. If a woman was to get sick or get cancer, it's more likely than not that her husband will leave her while she's
I,
fighting.
I disagree with that
It's
one.
actually been proven. Duck, it's
It's
actually. I'm
definitely
so
really
serious.
around. A lot of women don't really support the men, like especially like in cases where a man loses their job and things like that, and the financial responsibility got to be put on. I'm mad that this turned to one of these conversations when we was just talking
I
about Cassie and her good album, yo. Like we was just talking about Cassie and how good her music was, bro. How
Yo,
do we
let's go back. Let's pivot. Let's go back. But I will say, like,
this got too red pilly? No, no,
we're not starting the year off like that. It's
yeah,
me
no.
and you. It's just me and
From
you.
from
Ah,
20, we went from 25 to 9 to 3.
dang. They're like, yeah, they changed. It was fun. Now they're
Yo,
talking about, uh, oh, big booty hoes. Is that better?
Somebody said, "Who are you?" I don't know. Who are you?
Oh, this is on YouTube.
Yeah,
Oh.
we are the Let Me
Uh,
Talk podcast. Right now, what you're getting is just the beginning stages of what we do before we talk about actual wrestling. So right now, we're just waiting for people to come in. Adrian, hey, how are you? I'm Ron Morris,
Hello.
and this is Ray Day with the AK.
We should probably introduce ourselves. We
Yeah,
usually, like Duck was saying, we just kind of chill real quick before we were waiting on our third co-host, but
yeah,
he
yeah.
run on CP time.
Yeah, right now you're kind of just getting this crazy, just back behind the scenes thing before we actually. Oh, he said I meant Bryce. Well, hi Bryce. How are you, Bryce? Adrian. We happy you're here.
We are. Welcome in.
Hey, what's going on? How you?
Hey,
What's going on?
hello.
We happy you here. But yeah, let's go ahead and get the party started. Welcome to Let Me Talk podcast. I'm your host, Ron Morrison. This is the lovely Ray Day. Uh, our other co-host ain't here. But happy New Year to you as well. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. I hope you all were safe. No, you ate food, good food. And if you did, I'm just glad you're here in the new year. No, we appreciate you.
We
Even
definitely
Chopper appreciates you.
yo shout out to that. Yo, I'm bringing my chopper hats. BlurCon.
Look, I'm so excited.
Me too. I am. I am.
I got a new Chopper plush for Christmas, and it's him on egg. What was it? Egghead Island, bruh. That
There's is it state? What state?
is
Yeah.
that what you have for New Year's? Oh, Chopper. Wait.
Listen, I love chopper too. Um, but yeah, can we get started in like a minute? We already started, bro. Uh, Yeah, we already started. We're in the middle of our podcast now. Any questions wrestling related you want to ask, feel free to, or whatever. Anime. Okay, I guess we're gonna be talking about anime. How do we feel about Luffy? We love Luffy.
Of
No,
course,
no, you're good. No, you're good. You're good. Ask any questions you want to ask. How do we feel about Luffy? I love Luffy. How do you feel about Luffy?
I love Luffy, but honestly, I ain't gonna lie to you. His team, biggest support system because without them, I don't know what Luffy would be doing. Probably eating some rocks, some trees, some leaves, or he'll try to eat Chopper. But we don't talk about that. We don't talk.
Bro, bro, just genuinely lucky. Like, if he had to do this pirate shit on his own, you are correct. That man, it's no way.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
nah,
I don't know how long he would last.
nah,
Being
not at all.
honest.
I'm gonna be so for real. I don't like anime. That's cool too. That's cool. Thank you for still asking the question. We appreciate it. We appreciate it when people come in and interact with us. Thank you. Um, but yeah, how's your new year starting off? Starting off good?
It did. My friend had a little. We had a little bit scared with one of my friends. But he's doing better now. So it was kind of rough the beginning of the year. But you know what? We're taking it easy, and we're just gonna what comes to us. You know what happens, what happens. I'm not holding on to any negativity. I'm be positive. I have my goals set, and I'm excited for this year. How was your New Year's, Doug?
So far my new year is solid. I'm not gonna hold you. It ended like booty cheeks.
Hmm.
Um, well, it started to end like booty cheeks. Like I said, my wife had surgery. Whatever, everything was good. Um, everything was
That's
good.
good.
So that was fine. Lost a friendship. That's
I'm
fine.
sorry.
Nah, it is totally okay. Um, thing that really blows me is my wedding ring. That pisses me off.
Wait, what happened?
It's not here.
You lost it?
Lost is a funny word, but it's not here. Yeah, so it's fine, 10 years of marriage, 10-year ring, it's gone. Um,
I'm so sorry.
yeah, nah, it's fine, man. It's fine. We'll talk about it more after we hang up. But yeah, so 2026 just looking to be a little bit different, do things differently, and just have a better year out here. Um, somebody said you're gay. That's interesting, Gregory. Let me ask you a question. If I was gay, what's wrong with being gay? Come on, come on, hurry, hurry.
We're
Come on.
not. We're not. Let's not even give them the
No,
time
no,
of
no.
day. They're bored.
I know they're bored, but I want you to give an explanation of why being gay is wrong. Nothing. Nothing. I'm sorry. No, don't be sorry. Don't be sorry. Don't be sorry. I know you're sorry, but don't be sorry. You said what you said with your chest. I would like you to explain. That's all. It's okay, Schnookums. There's nothing to be nervous
Not.
about. Nothing bad about it. You sure? So why would you use it as an insult if there's nothing bad about it? Come on, Schnookums. My friend dared me to say it. Well, that's not really a friend. You and your friend are both stupid. But it's okay. You can stay here. You can kick it. You can do whatever. But don't disrespect gay people. We don't do that here. Thank you. I don't. You don't have to swear. I don't care. Just don't disrespect gay people. Not here on this stream. We don't do that here.
Mm-mm.
Um. So to the wrestling. Um. You wanted to talk about the Usos winning again. Oh well. First thing first. Shout out to Tanahashi. He officially retired. He had a great match. He had a great
Tears.
match. Yeah, he had a really great match at Wrestling Kingdom against Okada. It sucks because man, like they said, Shinsuke really wanted that last match with him. Like Shinsuke was trying to really have that last match with him, man, and it sucks.
Yeah. That I was upset to hear that, and I don't. We do not know what happened. We don't know if he just couldn't get there in time. If WWE said no, New Japan said no. We don't know, but you kind of wish, like, dang, I hope it was just like he just didn't have the time, or his schedule was so packed he just couldn't move things, and not like one of the companies, saying no to him going because
Not what
um
I'm just no, I don't play Clash. You say I'm built like a 2x4, so is your mom.
we're not, don't even put him up.
What's
We're
my
not,
favorite top five animes? We'll answer that in a little bit, but go ahead, Ray.
um but yeah, it wasn't like a dry eye like anywhere. Like even if like you go watch videos on Instagram, on Facebook, and anyone posting, like everyone is just like, yeah, I was crying as soon as the match started or as soon as the match was over. I was just crying, and I watched it. And I was like, bro, I was like, nope, I had to watch that in pieces because I was like, I can't, because I just, oh. And then the last when everyone started coming in the ring, oh, I'm not crying, bro. And they were just, it's like you give like your all to your career for like 20 plus years, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you want to give more, and you know that either you can or it's just your time and you've done everything that you wanted to accomplish. It's
Yeah,
bittersweet.
it is.
It's like you gave it your all, and you were amazing. Oh, thank you. I am
Yeah,
definitely a plushie fan here.
bro is the
But
whole legend. Bro is definitely. But it's funny that like while they call him the Japanese John Cena, it's wild that both of them retired in the same year. Well, not the
yeah,
same year per se, but at the same time.
yeah.
And that's a match
Um,
that I would have loved that scene.
what did you think of the match? Well, all of it, honestly. Like,
Oh, I ain't gonna talk about that long ass pay per view, but
I mean, yeah. Let's just talk about the match.
that match. I mean, the pay per view in itself. If you're a fan of like New Japan Pro Wrestling, you understand what you're getting yourself into when you watch Wrestling Kingdom. And while Wrestling Kingdom to me as a whole was great, the big match to me was this particular one, and I definitely think that this was a good match. Like Tanahashi versus Okada is definitely a good match. They've had plenty of good matches together. Like they are the top. They are the top guys in their field. When you, especially when you talk about Japanese wrestling, and for them to go at it, I think was a damn good match.
Hmm.
I wish it was Shinsuke. I would have loved for it to be Shinsuke. Um, Shinsuke has been getting the shaft when it comes to WWE and just wrestling since he left New Japan. It really sucks. Um,
Yeah, they did nothing for his career at all. Like he was great in NXT, and you knew he could have been huge. And then when it got to the main roster, it was just like a waste.
absolutely, absolutely, and it just really sucks. I don't know if he'll ever get anywhere. I doubt it. Um, at this point, I just kind of want them to release him and just let him be. Unless he genuinely like, man, listen, I'm making easy money just being here. I'm making more money than what I was if I'm actually wrestling. All right, bet. Like I ain't, you know what I'm saying? I ain't going to yuck your
Hmm.
yum. But it just
That's
sucks.
what. Sorry. That's what was said a few years ago. That especially when he wasn't seen for like that year, 2 years or whatever. Like he was still collecting a nice little paycheck and he was happy. He's like,
Yeah,
I don't gotta wrestle. I'm still getting paid, and they use me every once in a while. But I know he would have rather been there in New Japan, though. You know what I mean?
yeah, for sure. He definitely said that he tried everything to get there. He tried everything to be that, that last match for him or just have a match with him, period. Um
Exactly. It could have been 6 months ago.
right. Like especially when like they have I don't know, man. The partnerships are weird, man, because it's not like this isn't the first time that WWE been in the Tokyo Dome, but it's just like,
Hmm.
oh, like you could have done that, bro. You could have done that.
Look, it was the WWE fans blaming Tony Khan, the AEW.
Have a
Have a
good
good one.
one.
Um, and then the AEW fans blaming WWE on why Shinsuke couldn't be there. And I'm like, I highly doubt AEW. Well, I will say I could be wrong, but from my viewpoint, I don't think AEW would stop Shinsuke from going to New Japan and wrestling. You know what I mean? Because when they had, different stars retiring or anything happening with a past WWE star going back to WWE for a little bit or showing up or doing like a little segment, they were okay with it. So I highly doubt AEW stopped them. But I could be wrong on that sense. But also with everything that's going on with WWE right now, and what company owns them now?
TK.
uh TKO, they were
Yeah.
probably like, unless you give me some funds, he's not coming over.
And ultimately, I think they definitely would have did it if the price was right. Because they don't care. You know what I'm saying? They pimping out a whole sports entertainment thing. You know what I'm saying? So like they wouldn't given a shit if they would have paid the right price. I think they definitely would have did it. But it's like, would it have been worth it? You know what I
I
mean?
don't think. I think that was the problem. I think they probably wanted like a large amount than what New Japan would have been like, comfortable with. And I understand, you have Shinsuke, that he's, your wrestler, but like New Japan is where, I don't know where he started, but that's really where he like made his name and
Yeah.
was there for you before you came to WWE. So you would think that you would have a little heart, but
Nah,
you
people
know
are
how
weird.
these companies are.
Yeah, it's like, oh, you borrowing our purse and this, that, and the third. It's like, dog, like, what's the point? Like, you know what I'm saying? I think that's the problem when you close the borders when it comes to this wrestling shit. Like, just let everybody be free. Like, yo, they under contract, they under contract. But if they want to go wrestle somewhere else, like, all right, you go wrestle somewhere else. I don't know. Take it out there, check whatever. Like, do whatever it is you gotta do. But you should not
Exactly.
you should not like, especially if you talking about you give a shit about the fans. Yo, let these fans eat, bro. Like, let them live.
Exactly.
Like you doing it with TNA because they're quote unquote smaller and you can pick them up. And I'm not saying, and New Japan ain't small in any sense. Like they not. Um, they don't they don't need WWE. I'm not saying
Exactly.
the other two did. I'm not saying the other two did, but I understand doing a partnership as AAA and TNA than I would with New Japan. While it would be great, because man, there's a lot of matches that could happen that would be awesome, but it ain't gonna happen.
So here's my question to you.
Mhm.
We know AJ Styles is also supposed to be retiring this year or next year. It's
Mhm.
already been talked. Do you think he's going to go back to New Japan? Do you think WWE is going to let him go back to New Japan?
If he retires, yeah.
No, I mean like before, like have one
Oh,
more round of like a match over there or a few matches over there.
I mean, if it made sense, I think so. If it made sense, because if I'm not mistaken, it isn't the first time WWE has used like I think I want to say a superstar was with AEW when it came to WWE at one point, and everything was all copacetic and things like that. I think. Don't get me lying, though. Don't get me lying. But I think if the price was right and it made sense, I think they'd definitely do it. Um, Especially considering that with John Cena, they actually allowed him to say that he was the boss of the Bullet Club.
Mhm.
Now, I'm gonna call bullshit when he talking about the definitive boss because we all know that goes to Finn. No Finn, no Bullet Club. Like you know what I'm saying?
Clock it.
He's a good boss, but yo, no Finn, no Bullet Club. No Finn, no AJ as the boss. So you still get an AJ, but you don't get no AJ and Bullet Club. AJ and Bullet Club. I don't know if you'll get Kenny Omega.
Ooh.
I don't know. I don't know.
Ooh. Would you?
I don't think if there was no Finn to start the Bullet Club and you have no AJ to make it what it was after Finn, I don't think that there's a pipeline for Kenny to go to the Bullet Club. And that to me is where Kenny truly became the star.
Hmm.
I think
Okay.
without I think without those two, you get no Kenny. You don't get the Kenny that you get today. I think you get a Kenny, but you don't get the
Hmm. Okay.
I think
Hmm.
so.
All right. But I hope he enjoys retirement. Enjoy your time. Enjoy your life. You're still really young anyway. You know, I think everyone's, when you think of retirement, you're thinking like 60, 65, 70. Um, and he's still really young. So he has a lot of time left to really enjoy life. So enjoy
Most
it. Be safe. Eat all types of, go exploring. Just have fun. Because I know wrestling for that many years, bro, you probably can do a lot of stuff.
yeah, I really feel like you truly, like taking all them bumps and shit, like you doing it since you was 18. Like, man, I know your body is gonna go through shit, but
Tired.
I would I would hate for like
Exhausted.
that retirement shit to happen when your body's used to something, and now that you
Mm-hmm.
stop doing that, your body goes to shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like I would hate for that to happen. Like I hope like you still have your health and all of that good stuff.
Exactly.
Um, the Usos. Well, first thing first, Trick Williams, Trick Willie,
What about Trick Williams?
got the call up.
I feel like it's kind of weird. You know how I feel about WWE. I don't trust them.
I mean,
Um.
I don't see him going nowhere no time soon anyway. I don't see it.
Oh, definitely not.
Yeah, I don't see it.
I think he's going to have like a hot minute. People are going to enjoy him, but I think they're going to cool. They're going to cool off him expeditiously. I'm thinking probably mid June. It, if that. I'm giving him 6 months. I really think it's going to be 2 to 3. Um, I don't know what kind of storyline they're gonna put him in. If they're gonna do have him and Carmelo Hayes tag team again. Um, if they're going to make him team up with his fiance Lash Legends.
Hmm.
What belt he's going to go after? I don't know. But what I'm seeing currently is the same treatment Lash was getting in NXT she's getting right now in WWE. So I don't know if that's going to be the same thing for him, where he's going to have really good matches, but he's not going to be able to clutch that win.
I agree.
So what's the point there? I ain't going to keep like giving you my best if every time I got to lose to somebody else.
I mean, listen, he said that check clearing. He might. I mean, I feel like we're getting to a point where we're watching the new guys come in and take over. Like I feel like this isn't defending WWE in any way, but I really feel like what they're trying to do is build up a roster of young dudes before they start pushing all these young guys.
I mean, I hear that, I get that, but you have people who are still in limbo over there.
I
Also,
agree.
side note, Javon Williams getting called up. My opinion, dumbest thing they ever fucking done.
Yeah, I wouldn't have called him. He's a fan favorite, but I wouldn't have called
He should have stayed in NXT. Not because I don't think he's ready, but I think he would have had a more solid fan base,
him
and I
fair.
feel like it would make him a little bit more comfortable. Because I feel like as soon as he said that, um, he was uncomfortable in the mic, like he wanted to talk in the WWE way. They're like, "Ooh, he wants to be molded into a WWE guy. Pull him up, pull him over."
Yeah, I feel like I like how he talks personally,
I do
and
too. It's
for people,
relatable.
it's relatable for us, and people who try to copy AAVE. But I feel like so many people talking about they don't understand them, they don't get them. It's like, nah, that's cap. Because if you can understand the Usos, you can understand them. You can understand him.
You don't
I
get
don't
me
want to
started
hear
on
that.
Usos,
If you can understand the Usos, you can understand him.
but also very true.
If you can understand our truth saying he was a Brewster named Brewster from Brewster, whatever, you can understand. You can understand. Like people like to sit there and pick and choose when to like turn it on and turn it off. You know you can understand what that man is saying. It's the same
Hmm.
people who sit there and say that they can't pronounce a certain name but can say Lake Minnetonka real easy with no problem. Like,
I'm
you
dead.
know, niggas just out here saying Sisqui Pedalian with no issues, but Keisha is such a hard name or Devonte. Like, get the fuck out of here.
You're not wrong, like at all. These people be playing games, and it's like, why? Why are we doing this? Like,
Nah,
come
dead
on.
ass. But the Usos though.
Um, I think it was a waste. It was a waste of Jay Uso's build up. It was a waste of someone who could have been a single star. Um, and this kind of goes back to what you were saying of how they're trying to, make the next round of newcomers, but also you have people who never got that chance who are still in this weird gray area that you're really just kind of ignoring. And they still have put in the years and they just have never gotten that push. Like, yes, Jay Uso got a push, but it wasn't enough. Y'all kind of just had him like lose 1,000 times to Gunther. And then you choose Gunther to win over John Cena, which was one of the dumbest things you can do. But I mean, I'm glad they're back together. I like the Usos together. Um, I think it will help Jimmy just because with Trinity, aka Naomi, being pregnant. Um, if something happens and he needs to be away, Jay can kind of carry the storyline a little bit, and he will be able to come jump back in when need be. But other than that, I don't know unless they're gonna do the New Day versus the Usos again. I'm not. I can't think of a tag team where I'm like, okay, this makes sense.
I
Unless you're
mean,
gonna go against. The new Bloodline 2.0 A B C D E F G.
They're gonna have to go against them. And then, your favorite General Motors Corporated.
Four tough trucks,
Yeah.
bruh.
Hyundai
No.
Hyundai Sonata Incorporations.
Uh, bruh. I know they hate me so much. Like this bitch can never say our name right.
What is Motor City Machine Guns, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. MCMG.
I'm mad. Don't do that. Yo, MCMG is wild. Sound like the name of some fancy new drug.
The MCMG.
Take a
Get you
hit of
going and you can't stop.
right, dead ass. But I agree. I'm okay on seeing them be champs. That's cool. I'm sure this was something to help out Jimmy more than Jay. Um, the whole I think I don't the whole no yeet thing was such a waste.
Bro, the build up, and you know what's like irking my soul is that we can have mediocre um champions. Like Gunther ain't that good on the mic. Okay, let's be honest. Gunther really slow in the ring. Okay, even after his weight loss, he still moves like an old man. But y'all eat him up when he's a champion. What is his name? Brock Lesnar got the voice of a 9-year-old, right? Cannot talk on the mic. You can't see where he's staring. And he's a monster in the ring who can do two F5s, and that's about it. There's nothing like astronomically great about him, but y'all eat it up when he's, in the ring. But y'all gotta make it seem like Jay's just horrible with everything. Jay has crazy fan support. He's loved by kids, which is like one of the things that you want. Like he's fantastic on the mic. He can give a damn good,
Man, yeah.
heartfelt, match and all that. Yeah, he might not be the biggest guy. He may not be the most technically sound, but when he's in there, he gives his heart, and you can hear it when he talks about when he's wrestling. He's a damn good wrestler. Could be a damn good champ.
I agree. I agree wholeheartedly.
So
Um,
the switch up on him was like a slap in his face.
nah, I agree wholeheartedly. But I mean, that's the way the cookie crumbles with the fans. You know what I'm saying? Bama's be switching up like, oh, bro ads, bro boring. Like he did the same thing he did that y'all been cheering for. Like what about it sucks now? And like
Bro,
you
exactly.
said, he put on good matches. But I figured, I mean, like I said, I figured that was only gonna last for so long because it's only but so many times you can dance and yeet your way to in people's lives before
But here's my problem with it though.
you get bored with it. What?
It wasn't even like fans weren't bored with him. They were bored of the storyline. There's a difference. You
I
have
mean,
him fighting Gunther 75 million times a week. It's like every time you blink, he was getting his ass whooped by Gunther. Monday, jump by Gunther. Tuesday, slap by Gunther. Thursday, tapped out by Gunther. Friday, moonwalk by Gunther. Saturday, crypt walk by Gunther.
you ain't lying about that. That
Like,
boy, what
that's
two?
what people were like. No one wanted to see that match 75 times, but you gave it to us 75 times a day. Nobody wanted that, and that has nothing to do with Jay. That has everything to do with storyline. That has everything to do with Triple H. So if you want
Oh
to
yeah,
blame anyone, you need to blame him.
I agree. All right, damn. Okay, all right. I gotta unfortunately end it here. I'm gonna stop it right here. Wrap things up. I got tasked with something. Um, so I'm gonna stop it right here and end the podcast. Ray, you got anything you want to say?
Thank you for everyone for tuning in. Be safe. We'll be back next Monday with a full crowd. around 8:30 again. So definitely come back, and we appreciate y'all for watching us.
Yes, thank you for everybody that pulled up. Thank you everybody who talked in the chats. Um, we appreciate it. Even the ones who was trying to be disrespectful and funny, but you can't outro the troll. So
Get bye, y'all. Bye.
night. Hold on, let me end the stream real quick.